I'm Dustin.
Yeah, you are.
Hi. I'm from St. Augustine. I think North Florida gets kind of a bad rep, but I think the best part about North Florida is that it only takes an hour to be able to go to Georgia to watch internet porn. So that's like what it takes me an hour to get there, and then I'm home in 2 hours. So it's pretty perfect. I'm thinking about running a really long Ethernet cable from my house to the state line. And I realized that, I could probably just do like a VPN or something, but I feel like it's just as obvious that I'm trying to watch internet porn by having a really long 70-mile Ethernet cable than it is to be a Florida man in 2025 with a VPN on my phone. Everyone says that I look like Jesus. I guess I can see it, but everyone says I look like Jesus. They'll stop me on the street. I'll be walking down the street and they'll stop and they'll start praying to me. They will start praying not for me, but to me. And I'll take it because they used to call me, people used to see me and then they would like say much worse things to me out their window. So I'll take this. But I will actually say that I would like to see the faces of the people who call Jesus a fucking queer. Because they're going to fucking hell. And I get it, I look at myself in the mirror and I say like, I guess I get it, I'm looking at what you guys are looking at too. I look at myself and I see, oh, that's the king of the Jews right there. Look at that Middle Eastern man looking back at me. That's Jesus, That's the cross that I have to bear as Jesus.
Well done.
Thank you. I think that by looking like Jesus, I think it gives me an edge with Spanish women because they grew up with posters of me on their walls, all throughout their houses, candles. They have candles with my fucking face on it. They have statues. They have statues of me, and I think that's really incredible. I think it's like a subconscious thing, but I think that some people have daddy issues, and I think that some people have our father kinks. And I'm here for it. Just like Cousin Andy, I can't afford therapy right now, so what I've been doing is I've been trauma dumping on ChatGPT. Has anyone ever done that? Anyone ever used ChatGPT? No?
Yeah.
It's fucking wild because what I did was I just unloaded a bunch of shit on ChatGPT. And it replied with fuck. I don't know if anyone's had ChatGPT curse at them, but it said fuck. But it used italics, by the way. It was for emphasis, which was heavy validation for my problems. And then it followed up with the suicide hotline's phone number. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm not calling that number. I'm just simply not calling it. I told it that, and it said, oh, don't worry. You're not alone. You have me. And I said, fuck. That was more depressing, honestly. But I am trying to think more positively. I'm trying to think more positive thoughts. I got cut off in traffic not long ago, and I think the old me was a lot more unhinged. I would say things under my breath like, I hope that motherfucker gets in a car crash on the way home to see his piece of shit kids, and they never get to see their fucking dad again. That was the old me, though. I'm doing much better now. When that happened to me the other day, I said, I hope that motherfucker doesn't get in a car crash on the way home to see his piece of shit kids, and I hope he lives to see another fucking day. That's it for me.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Clap it up for Dustin, everybody.